Alright, what's up gamers? It's your boy Justin, and I just tossed the Valor Chaos Draft format going 5-1 with Chaos Bait and Switch Monarchs.
Yo!
Alright, so the deck I ran was, one Simorg as 1800 beater with like Lodge In. Then we have triple copies of the Treeborn Froggle format, Leaf Plays Splice. Your opponent has more cards in the graveyard. This card just keeps coming back every turn. And the longer the game goes on, it gets bigger. Like some games I had it hit 2k, attack with 2.2k. So it was really useful. Smoke Mosquito. This is the format's Battle Fader. If you attack, you take half damage. It doesn't negate attack. So it's useful for getting your life points though. For the Dynamorphia package, which we'll cover later. And then for the Monarch Street, we have triple the Placewell. This serves three purposes. One, it has good attack for one tribute monster. I guess four purposes. Two, it has high defense, so when you special summon defense with one of the cards I'll cover later, it has 2500 defense. It's also a light for the Chaos Nephis. And the fourth reason, if you run multiple copies, it has an effect where you can banish an S-Force monster from your hand to banish the monster in the same column as it. And that actually came up once to out like a Dynamorphia shell.
Go for it.
Another Monarch, Epinogen, Impersonator Invader. It's just an extender. If you have an attack monster, you special summon itself. It's only like 2k stats, but it also gets a token. So if so something that came up often was if you had a leftover body, like the Treeborn or the Battle Fader, you could just sack it for this guy, special him, get a token, and then for your normal, summon a second Monarch, so it can declaw your hands. Third, other Monarch. It's kind of like an E-Tally target. It's big. The removal came up. It came up in, I think, Blue Eyes Jet Dragon twice. Blue Eyes Jet Dragon can't be destroyed by card effects, so the banishing was helpful. I only pulled one of these. I would want more if I got more, but it's pretty small for Monarch 2200. But if you control a normal monster, so that includes like the token from him or like the Dynamorphia token, which I'll cover later. Yeah, you can just get him for free, just special summon him. So it's great. It was a very powerful aggressive card. I think Alec was running like 3 of those. Then for the Chaos, we have Chaos Nephis. I thought this card triggered when a card was destroyed by battle. It's worse than that, only destroyed by card effects, but there are some neat ways you can interact with that. There were definitely some cards that can pop your own cards, and it does come up. It is a game winner, because when resolves, you banish one of the cards. And Banishing Tear in the Graveyard came up once against Alex Ghost Trick cards. We have Mad Hacker. This is normal summon, and during the end phase, take control of the opponent's monster's lowest attack. So it's fucking Snatch Steal for normal summon. Nordic Beast, Ghoulan Bursty. This card sucks. I just run it because it's a light, and you need more lights to enable Chaos Nephis. We have Eudora Fate. This is this format combat spell. You pay 1000 life points and the dude gets 1000 attack. I never resolved the life point gaining effect. I never killed a monster by battle with this card, but it did help me push the game once, so yeah. Clear New World is this format's like kind of E-Tally. You target face a monster you control and you destroy it, and then you special summon something from your deck with a lower level but a different type and attribute. So this thing can enable Chaos Nephis. It can also teleport. It can also teleport like the Monarchs. That's why the 2500. It special summons a defense position and negates its effects. That's why the 25 defense is important, because the biggest Monarch in the set has 2500 attack. So that 25 does matter. Else.
Extra normal.
Yeah.
Claw.
I think that's it for that card. Oh, the Dynamorphia token. Fun fact: the Dynamorphia token is level 10, so you can also use level 10 basically get whatever you want out of the deck to convert it into actually something aggressive advantage. One top share. This came up once. Basically, each player searches for a monster, for a card, and then they put it on top of their deck. So the way you use it is when you don't know what your opponent's adding, but like if you can prepare like your back row and the extender pieces you have in your hand. The idea is that you can take more. Because you have more time to prepare, you can take advantage of the bomb you put on top. Usually Chaos Nephis, better than the opponent can. I don't know if I would run multiple, but it's an interesting card. Then we have the MVP of the deck, the Dynamorphia package. 3 Dynamorphia Shell, 2 Dynamorphia Boots, Imprudent Intrusion, and not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 copies of End of the Light. So it's a Dynamorphia card, right? The gimmick of this is having your life points This is the format the gay attack. It's absolutely broken. Absolutely. They declare attack on your monster. You get bam. The attack is well, they don't. It doesn't negate attack, but you get a 3,000 defense token, and they can only attack that monster. And there was nothing in this format that can really interact with that well. Impudent Intrusion. This is a payoff. It can, if you have less life points on your opponent, it's called the Haunted, or you can destroy a monster they control with more attack than your life point, than the difference in the life points. I never used the Call the Haunted effect once, but I did see Seth use it a couple times. Most of the time, I was using it for the pop, for an aggressive push, and usually to get rid of like the stupid. There was a Spirit Reaper in the format. Yeah, to get rid of like codes that you just have big static codes, or like codes that can be destroyed by battle. Dimorphia Brute, this came up a lot. Hazard LP, which is good enabler. It destroys Dimorphia monster and destroys around their cards. It's important to combo with Shell because you want to be able to convert like it's great that it protects your monster, but you want to be able to convert something. That's why you run the where is it? That's why you run the E-Tally. That's why you run the Chaos Nephis. That's why you run Brute, because you want the Shell to be something that you can push for aggressively. And Brute does just that. It trades the token into a destruction. You can use it to get rid, like the most common thing you would do with it is you would save it to get rid of their Spirit Reaper or their own Shell. Yeah.
Alright, Justin, now show me that extra deck.
There was no extra deck. The only extra deck is just end of the line. There's just end of the line. I resolved this so many fucking times. I set 3 end of the lines and I drew 6 in the one turn. How did you draw 6 in one turn? This is a fucking goat. Alright.
Thank you, Justin.